Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela and today we'll continue with Lost, this time the first episode of the fourth season. I'm already done with half of the show, but if I remember correctly, these last three seasons have less episodes. So, I don't know, maybe it's better this way. Okay, so let's see where are we now at the end of the third season. Unfortunately, we lost Charlie, but not before he talked with Penny, and she told him that the boat they are all waiting for was not sent by her. Right after that, Mikhail pulled out a grenade and pulled out a pin and broke a window at the station, so water started flooding in. Charlie, to save Desmond, locked the door, locked himself in that little room. Fortunately, had a marker on him and wrote on his hand that I don't remember exactly what, but it was understood that Penny didn't send the boat. Fortunately, Charlie drowned, so I'm expecting this last three seasons to lose many other survivors. No one is safe. The plan with the dynamite didn't work so well. Unfortunately, Jean didn't manage to make the dynamite explode. He was the only one. Bernard and Said did so and killed a bunch of the others. They were captured. Ben said to kill them because Jack didn't want to comply with his demand of giving him the phone satellite and turn back. Don't go for the radio tower. Don't talk with the boat because they are the bad guys, and you think you are doing a good thing, but actually you are doing worst thing. The worst thing you can do is to call for that boat. But Tom and the other didn't shot Said and the rest, even if like they pretended to. And I'm gonna take that as a form of them not trusting Ben anymore, being suspicious of him because he was acting weird and so. Because, like, it doesn't, for me at least, it doesn't make sense not to kill them, like to follow order. Or maybe, they are just not into killing people, so. Or maybe, who knows, that was the. Well, like, there was no plan, but I wanted to say that was the plan to pretend to shoot Side and the rest. Um, like they made this plan with Ben and the rest, but Ben didn't knew that it was a trap. So, or if he knew, it was too late because they had the radio turn off, so he didn't manage to contact them. Anyway, Hurley came to the rescue. Surprise, surprise. The survivors, led by Jack, went to the radio tower, stopped Daniel's message, and managed to contact Naomi's boat. Right after that, John came and killed Naomi. And John says something a bit weird about Jack not being supposed to do that. I don't know. Oh, and John, he's fine. Walt showed up to him, told him walk, and he did. some sort of Jesus, I guess. I don't know why John is so special. In a way, I feel that he's not actually special, but is like easy to manipulate because unfortunately he seeks this validation in a way. For a long time he looked for validation from his father, and he couldn't have that. um, Even, you know, he he was in danger. His father actually tried to kill him, which I don't know how exactly happened that he's still alive. Falling from that height on your back and just, not being able to walk. Props, I guess. Then we had some flash forward of Jack trying to go back to his old life, being at a hospital, a surgeon, a doctor. Didn't work that well. He's taking pills just to, I think, to cope with the fact that he left some survivors behind. And he continued to call for Kate. Finally, she answered, agreed to meet him, and he said that they have to go back. Kate wasn't so keen on that idea. I'm not blaming her, but So, yeah, I was expecting the last episode to show how Jack managed to escape, but it didn't. So, hopefully, this episode, because I'm so curious. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start. So, without further ado, let's do this. Is that Harley? Isn't this the car that he and his father was working on? Poor car though.
Turn around! Slow!
Wow, the power went off. So I'm gonna do this like.
Stop! Don't you know who I am? Stop! Wait! Don't you know who I am? I'm one of the Oceanic Six!
Oceanic Six? So 6 of them managed to escape. Oh, the light is back. Kate, Jack, Harley.
You're minding your own business in a convenience store. Bill, you see something and freak out. Mr. Reyes, why'd you run like that?
Who'd you see in there?
Oh, is Ana Lucia's partner.
I knew somebody on your plane.
Really?
Her name was Ana Lucia Cortez. She was my partner before I made detective. Dark hair, gorgeous. Maybe you knew her. Maybe you met her on the plane before it took off.
Sorry, never met her.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Huh? You trying to get tossed into the nut house? Because if that's what you want, I can make that happen right now, my friend. You can? Oh, thank you.
It was Charlie.
Why would Locke kill her? They hadn't even met.
This is crazy.
So what if he comes back?
If he comes back, I'm gonna kill him. Get everybody together. The sooner we get back to the beach, the better.
Are we really going home?
You are.
Yeah,
You two
we're really
are.
going home.
For now.
Everyone who stays here is going to die.
Get Alex and get away right now. I don't care where you go. Just go.
I will not have my daughter.
It's not your daughter.
I want to do a cannonball.
Curly, you want to do a cannonball?
Cannonball.
We need to get to Jack. We can't let him get in touch with that boat.
It's easy, Scotty. Everything's cool. Boat's on the way.
What? On the way? No.
Hey, it was Charlie.
No, that woman, Naomi, she lied. We need to get in touch with Jack now!
It's all right. We can call him. We have a walkie. It's okay.
Where is it? Get it?
What do you mean if people aren't who they say?
Where's Charlie?
I'm sorry, brother.
Hey, Jack, this is George Minkowski. We're trying to get a lock on your signal there, but we're getting some RF interference. We're gonna need to rejigger some of the settings on your sat phone. Now, how about you put Naomi on?
She's a bit
Naomi
busy
went,
being
get some firewood.
dead. Or not. I mean, she had her eyes open.
Calling Jack accomplishes nothing.
It would accomplish warning him.
It also means warning the people on the freighter that we're suspicious of them. I've no doubt they're
So
monitoring our
who
communications.
cares?
If we call Jack,
You know what? I got the walkie. I'm making the call. Hey!
Was that the best thing?
You better get going.
Going where?
I found her trail. She's headed west across the island.
So already found it. We're going after her right now.
Are you sure it's hers?
Unless someone else is bleeding.
Okay, but if she didn't want us to find her, then she could have created a dummy trail. I think we should follow both,
Hey,
just in case.
6 hours from now, we're gonna be sitting on that boat laughing about the fact that there was one final thing that we couldn't agree upon.
Be careful, okay?
Are you ready for your meds, Hugo? Oh, by the way, you have a visitor.
My name is Matthew Abaddon. I'm an
Abaddon.
attorney for Oceanic Airlines. I'm here, Mr. Reyes, because we heard about your recent episode. Frankly, we feel terrible about it. So, on behalf of Oceanic, I'd like to extend you an invitation for a little upgrade.
What kind of upgrade?
To a facility where the paint isn't peeling off the walls, where you'd have your own bathroom. You can see the ocean from where.
I don't want to see the ocean. Actually, thanks. I'm fine right here.
Are you fine, Mr. Reyes?
What do you mean?
You're in a mental institution.
Who'd you say you were again? I'd like to see a business card.
I must have left them at home.
Then we're done, dude.
Are they still alive?
What?
The people who left behind?
You heard me.
You two were buddies. I just thought.
We'll probably get to Jack faster if we don't talk.
Charlie was the person that I feel Hurley felt the most close to. Is this the same cabin Jacob was in?
Where is it? Okay, I probably should have told you that I saw her take the phone, but you beat me up.
That's what he was looking at.
Kate took it when she hugged you. She found the right trail, too, but you wouldn't listen to her, so I guess she's taken matters into her own hands.
Give me the phone. I just spent the last 3 days trying to get you people rescued. And you throw this knife in my back.
No, there was
Literally.
Who?
His name is John Locke. I swear to God, we would never hurt you. You know us. Please, we need your help, please.
I had an accident. I'm hurt.
An accident? What accident? What happened?
I hit a tree branch. Took it through my gut.
Can you change your tracking frequency?
Yeah, try it now.
Clear as a bell. Hang on, Naomi. We'll get you back here ASAP, okay?
Just tell my sister that I love her.
That's cool.
There's nothing here. There's nothing here.
What Desmond said happened down in that station. Not Penny's boat. Are you sure that's what Charlie wrote on his hand?
Jack should never have called those people.
I couldn't agree more.
It's gonna be hard to talk them into thinking they're not coming here to rescue us.
If we can't talk him out of it, then Charlie died for nothing.
Honestly, Bernard and Rose are my favorite couple.
Still in one piece?
Rambo.
Don't tell her.
I'm so sorry. I mean, why beat around the bush, I guess? Him being so direct just took me by
Watch out,
surprise.
Lowry.
What are you talking about, dude?
There's a guy over there staring at you.
What guy?
That guy.
Hey, man. Don't run. Sit down. I want to talk to you. Don't do what you did in the store, okay?
So that's what he saw.
You're dead. What do you expect me to do?
Can we just sit down?
I may be in a mental hospital, but I know you're dead, and I'm not having an imaginary conversation with you.
I am dead, but I'm also here.
Okay, prove it.
Do you know you were going to die when you swam out there?
Yep.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because you would have tried to stop me. And since I was gonna do it anyway, I thought I would spare you all the drama. And now you have to do something, but you're hiding from it.
I'm gonna close my eyes and count to 5, and when I open it, you'll be gone.
I am here.
1,
Don't do this.
2,
They need you.
3,
They need you, Hugo.
4.
You know they need you.
You're not gonna shoot me, Jack. Any more than I was gonna shoot. It's not loaded.
Oh.
All I have ever done has been in the best interest of all of us.
Are you insane? All you ever did was blow up every chance we had of getting off this island. You killed Naomi.
Well, technically, he didn't kill her yet.
She didn't give you up, John. She covered for us.
She didn't cover for anyone. She wants her people to come here. Trust me, when they do, we had better be far away from here. I'm going to the barracks. The others abandoned them. It's the only place on the island with any form of security right now. It'll have to do until I can think of something else. Until then, if you want to live, you need to come with me.
No one's going anywhere with you, John. Because they're not crazy. He's not crazy. What about Charlie? Charlie went down to that place so we could all be rescued. And whatever he did down there, it worked. But then something must have happened. I don't know why, but he changed his mind. Because the last thing he did was to warn us that the people on that boat are not who they said they were. So I'm not listening to you. I'm listening to my friend.
Jack, with your permission, I'd like to go with John.
You said we never leave the island. If you want to go with Locke, I'll be right behind you.
I'm not going anywhere with that man. What are you doing?
Same thing I've always done, Kate. Surviving.
Hurley was saved, even if he went with John. And Jack was saved, and Kate, even if they went on a different path.
So, consult, huh? Does that mean you're back doing surgical stuff?
Yeah, thinking about growing a beard.
You do? So this is before?
Look weird with a beard, dude.
You checking to see if I went nuts? If I was gonna tell?
Are you?
You're up.
Nah, you win.
I'm sorry I went with Locke. I should have stayed with you.
But what would have changed?
Water
then?
under the bridge, man.
I don't think we did the right thing, Jack. I think it wants us to come back.
Hurley.
It's gonna do everything it can.
We're never going back.
Never say never, dude.
Thunder's getting louder.
That's not thunder.
Another helicopter.
Are you Jack?
Are you the guy from the phone? Damn! So, that was a thing. That was the first episode of the 4th season. It wasn't quite what I was expecting. I'm not saying it was bad, but, you know, my curiosity. I just want to know how Jack, Kate, and now Hurley, and I think there are other 3 because Hurley said Oceanic 6, so I'm guessing he was referring to how many people managed to survive, or not survive, to get off the island, be rescued. I just want to know how, whom, why them and not the others. Like, I need to know. In this episode, Desmond managed to come back to the beach without Charlie, of course, and told Hurley he was there. And Said, Jen, Bernard, Sawyer, and Juliet that apparently the boat they are all waiting for is not sent by Penny, because apparently it was too risky to call the other survivors on the walkie-talkie, on the radio there. They chose to walk. I mean, they didn't knew the location of the radio tower, none of them, not even Hurley, because he didn't went till there. I mean, luckily they found them halfway, kind of. So, but I don't know. Wasn't, even if the, let's say, the boat could listen to their, you know, intercept the communication, wasn't worthy, because like Hurley knew that Jack and the rest were waiting for rescue coming from the boat. So isn't kind of the same, even if they listen to them talking or not. I know Hurley and, you know, Said, because I think Said was the one that came up with the idea. I know they didn't knew that they have the boat have the exact location of the survivors, or they managed to track the radio phone, satellite phone. But like, I don't know, to me it seemed a bit weird not to um warn them right along. Just gonna walk and wait and see what happened. And it could have been also a possibility for rescue from the boat to come already while they were walking towards Jack and the rest. But it is what it is. Somehow Naomi managed to survive the knife in the back. I mean, maybe it wasn't a deadly wound, but like she was laying on the ground with her eyes open for some time. So I don't know. Maybe she was saved by Jacob as well, or has the same superpower that Mikhail has, that gets shot with a spear and seems dead, and then he managed to wake up, go outside, swim, and pull the pin of a grenade and flood a room. So I don't know. But she died by the end, right in time. Guessing she managed to fix that satellite. So that's that. Now the survivors are split into two: Jack, Kate, Rose, Bernard, Jean, and Son, I think, are with Jack, while Hurley, because he said that he trusts Charlie, Rousseau, Alex, Carl, and of course Ben, and Claire and Sawyer sided with John, and they are going to the barracks because at least they have some sort of defense against whoever is coming. And someone came, another helicopter, a man parachuted from it, and I think it was the person that Jack was talking at the phone, or at least is of course someone from that boat. Then in the flash forward, it was about Hurley. He starts seeing Charlie. It was kind of the same with I forgot his name, that other friend of his that wasn't seen by anyone else. But it, again, it seemed quite real. He was brought back to mental asylum. Someone came to visit him, which is quite weird. Someone from the Oceanic Company, and wanted to put Hurley in a better facility as an apology. But when he was asked for a visit card, he didn't have any, and he just walked away. Jack came to visit him, and I think it was I'm pretty sure it was before the last episode with the story of Jack. Because in this episode, he didn't seem quite convinced about what he did or what they did. And it's still kind of the same question about if he's gonna tell, like Hurley's gonna say anything about what happened or something. I feel that somehow 6 people managed to escape. Jack, Kate, and Hurley being 3 of them. And to whoever or rescued them, they said that they are the only survivors. And I'm guessing that's what Jack was talking about. If he's gonna tell that there are other survivors on the island. But somehow maybe, I don't know, maybe they're afraid that I don't know, that anyone else that goes there is gonna get trapped or something, like planes are gonna crash, helicopters are gonna crash, boats are gonna crash. I don't know what was the reason why, if I'm right, why they said that there are only 6 survivors. Because they said, Oceanic 6, Hurley was saying that. I still also Hurley, he was like, have to go back. Charlie was like, they need you. So I wonder where these flashes are placed, like how long it passed since they were rescued. It was quite interesting. And the thing with the cabin and Hurley, I don't know if it was Jacob. I'm guessing it's Jacob. And he showed, if it was Jacob, he showed himself to Hurley. But John couldn't, I think he didn't saw him, even if there was a flash of someone in that chair. But he heard him, so confusion, yay. But yeah, that was an episode, and I better stop here. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time. Bye!